Hi guys, welcome back to Renpet Bath and Beauty. I've really let these oils cool down, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Although it's going to take forever for my piping to set up. I wish I wasn't so dang hot. My glasses keep fogging up on me. Okay, so this is my Hawthorne recipe, and my heavy cream and yogurt are in here. I'm going to go ahead and blend them together, and my lye water, which is distilled water, sodium hydroxide, salt, and sugar. So when I get all of this blended together, we'll go over the song and what we're doing and that kind of stuff. Okay, it is it's very lightly emulsified, which, I mean, it doesn't really matter because this fragrance it slows down trace extremely. I'm making my lavender essential oil, but we are doing a pie, and you saw last week that I showed you which mold we were going to do it in. Now, my daughter wasn't sure that she wanted me to do it in this mold. We've been doing it in that pink mold that I did the Wake Me Up Before You Go last week forever. And like literally when you put, like, if the triangle is facing this way, you know, we can put the other piece facing this way, and then this way, that way. So you can literally like scoop up 8 pieces and, you know, with your 2 hands, and they all fit together. So my daughter wasn't sure about using this sort of rounded off mold. And I told her, I said, look, you know, this is lavender. This is, you know, more floofy than some of the other things we do, because, you know, we have the Just Can't Get Enough, which you guys have seen me make actually recently, the Wake Me Up Before You Go, the Erotic City, which I'm going to have to make again eventually. I think we only have 4 more pieces of that. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. Because right now, I know you guys are seeing this way later, but it is still our Christmas and July sale, so it's forced me to have to rethink making old stuff rather than sticking with new stuff. Now our lavender is called Don't You Forget About Me. And in case you don't remember from the last time I made something with this fragrance, I don't remember what it was, but in case you don't remember, this fragrance is called Don't You Forget About Me because I had forgotten to put lavender in any of my lines. You know what? That's a little bit too much for that. Let me try that. We'll see. I gotta get this. I can't pull anything out of that because it's got white in it. I was originally going to do 3 colors of piping, but I've decided to just do white. I always use the same 3 colors for this. I use a lavender that I make with my amethyst purple. I use the dark, you know, amethyst purple and white. And I vary it. Sometimes the base is white and I have the 2 lavenders, and sometimes the base is lavender and it has the white and the purple. That's what I've been doing more often than not, and that is what I am doing today. Because I've been doing that more often than not, customers, you know, they know what to look for, so I don't know if this is actually going to be the way I do it always, but we shall see. Okay, so I've got my white in there already mixed. I need my purple. My purple. And I need purple in here. I'm going to leave this spoon out just in case, because I'm going to add some white to that. Alright, so let me get this mixed up and then we'll come back. So we've got our 3 colors mixed. Should I add more purple to that? I'm wondering. Nah, that's good. That's good. Now I know that I'm probably going to have too much for this mold. Well, I might have too much for this mold. If my calculations are correct, I will have extra. Hell, if my calculations are right, I won't have enough. Who knows? Oh, I better close this before I spill it everywhere. That would be bad. Watch me not have enough to fill this. But if I don't, it's not a big deal. This is a new pie to us. Lauren and I discussed the other pies that we make. I make a Don't You Want Me, which is chocolate covered cherry, and Overkill, which is our excuse me, red velvet. And we've decided not to make those anymore. Both those scents seem to fade in cold process, so we're gonna stick with those scents just in our wax melts and candles. So alright, I need to figure out how I'm gonna do this, because I want to put, let me take everything. You know what? It would help if I put the fragrance in, right? Oh, geez. Here we go, Celine. Oh, well, okay. So it's not going in the white. That was an over pour, y'all. Which isn't going to matter. But I want to go ahead and, are you racing? Oh, I think I put too much in it. Let me see if I can get this hand stirred out. If not, I'm going to have to... This is not riced on me before. It's not racing in the dark purple. That's weird. Okay, maybe it's just the TD. I'm going to go ahead and run my stick blender through this really quick, because I don't want bumpily looking pie pieces. Okay, that's better. That was a little weird. Maybe it's because I put so much fragrance in there. That was bad. Didn't mean to do that. Because this fragrance does not race. Like, I've never had it race, ever. Oh, you know what? My washcloth isn't wet. Okay, let's put Judy over here and take my good old thing out of there. Now what I want to do, and I know I don't have any wax paper on here, maybe I should go run and get some. But what I want to do is I want to pour a little bit of both of these colors, like right there, and then go ahead and start pouring. So let me bring you guys in. Woo! And once I stop seeing that swirl, I will add more. Like right now, I've stopped seeing that swirl. And then I'll add more to it. And of course, it's going to get more purple than it is white. Maybe I'll be able to see better this way. Yeah, I might not get 10 pieces. Yeah, I don't think. Let me get this out of here. Let's see what we have. Put a little bit more white in there. Okay, the rest of that will be... See, this is why I don't like doing these kinds of molds, because when you go over like that, then you gotta fix everything and make sure everything is, you know, kosher. Oh, look at that. Well, Renee, you get a little pie piece, because I'm sending Renee a whole bunch of soap, so. I'm going to put this in there in a bag and say, still needs to be cured. Although this pie will be easier to cut because I'm cutting the coffee one tonight. So after I do the dishes and whatnot, because I'm sure that that is going to take a while to set up, even though it is just the TD. I'm going to take a skewer and I'm going to sort of like swirl the top of these. See, that piece I could have put more in. See, that didn't have enough weight on the top of it. I know I'm weird. I almost made little, what's it called? Lavender, like, pieces out of, what is that stuff called? Soap dough. My goodness. We're going to be like this tonight. When I, like, cut the coffee cake and steal my sunshine, which you'll have already seen by the time you see this. Oh my goodness. There's something wrong with me, y'all. Is that why you keep watching me? Because I'm like a train wreck. You can't look away. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, so I am going to do up these dishes and see if our piping is set up. If not, I will cut things. I'll cut the pie first because I'll need the camera up here for the pie so you guys can see in case you missed last week's video. So I will see you guys in a few. This isn't as stiff as I would like it, but I've been waiting for 2 hours and I'm done. I am done. So we'll see how this turns out. If when I pipe it the first time, if it, looks like crap, then hopefully you can see that. Then I will, it's not leaking out when I lift it up, but it's still pretty soft. And this is my Hathor recipe, so yeah, we gotta be careful. Okay. I do this part first. I thought about mixing up some purple mica to decorate, drizzle on the top of this, but I'm not going to. Okay, now let's see if this other part works with it. You know what, let me put my glasses on so I can see. Glasses are good. You can see with glasses. I guess I will start on this one. Okay, so what I'm doing, I'm hoping you can see. Let me put this bag. Whoa! I just got soap on my cupboard. At least it didn't fall on the floor. So what I'm doing is a, what is the technique called? The seashell thing. So I'm doing the seashell thing on both sides and then putting a little dot. So seashell, seashell, dot. That didn't work out very well. Seashell, seashell, dot. Kind of. Seashell, seashell, dot. This is like warming up in my hand here. Seashell, seashell, and dot. Seashell, seashell, dot. Oh, I just felt my arm go into that soap. Yep, it did. Ah, get off. Okay, one more. Seashell, and the seashell, and the dot. Maybe I'll put, because I still have leftover piping, I will put some piping on the side of these, just a teeny bit, so it doesn't look plain right there. I gotta twist my bag. I'm probably gonna lose some soap. Yep, losing soap. Ah! No! That's not what I wanted at all. Okay, sorry. Hold it up, straight and down, straight up and down, Sulan. That's about as good as it's gonna get for now. I'm gonna put a little bit of glitter on this. Because the actual soap has a little bit of glitter. The rest of this piping I'm gonna put in Renee's piece. But I won't put glitter on that one. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, there we go. All right. Put some alcohol on all that, and I will unmold these. I like to do my pie pieces for 48 hours, so they will be unmolded then. I'll see you later. Bye bye. This is frozen solid. And we're doing this upstairs because my husband is working downstairs. I hope that it's not too dark. But I am going to pop these babies on out of here. So, ugh. There we go. I won't pop them all out for you guys, but that way you can at least see. Oh, this one's pretty. Look at that. Yeah, that one's pretty. I'll take a potato peeler to like the overage, so that way, you know, we don't gotta worry about it. Ugh. Here we go. So I think they'll fit well with the other pie pieces. It doesn't look like they won't, but they are definitely bigger than my normal pie piece. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, this thing is frozen. They are frozen solid. I just took it out of the freezer. Oh, look at that. I gotta check out what Renee's looks like. And then I'll let you guys go. If I can get it out of there. Oh, it's so little. It's so little. I talked to her last night and I told her I'm going to put it in a bag. It still needs to cure, but it's for her. Alright guys, I will see you next Friday. I'm not sure what we're going to do yet. I do need to make lotion. So we may be up here again to do that. So we'll see. Alright, bye-bye.